Hi guys, Josh Ryder here, and what I want to show you is how to edit this iPad character walkthrough sales video. So you'll be able to see down the bottom, it says final render, and you just want to kind of drag through here and you can see the main video. So this is a video that we're going to go ahead and customize. And what you want to do is really simple actually. You'll be able to see we've got 4 slides on this iPad, and you can see his hand where he kind of comes across and slides it across, and then you can add some more text or an image or anything like that on those ones as well. So to change the text and the images on the iPad, what you need to do is simply go into iPad screen 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So click on the tabs and you can open them up like so. And to access that, you can also go over here into the edit compositions folder and iPad screen 1 and double click on those ones and actually go through that way as well, in case these tabs, you close the tabs or something like that. Okay, so let's go back over to iPad screen 1, and you're about to see we've got this nice kind of scenery with some hills and things like that. And if I play this through, you'll be able to see it says hello, kind of comes on like that. Now you can go ahead and change up the text by grabbing the text tool and typing, let's say, welcome, or something like that. Control Enter, and then you've locked that in and get the selection tool. Okay, and you can have something like that, so you can kind of change it up like welcome. Or what you can do as well is just delete that text and get the text tool and actually write, hi there or something like that. Control Enter, and what you want to do is make the text bigger, probably like something like that, and just place it on the screen like so, and you'll be able to see over it. And we'll go to the final video. We'll go to screen, it says hi there. And what you want to do as well, if you don't want to have this kind of screen, maybe you just want an image or you just want something else, you can go ahead and delete all of these things. So just select them, hit delete. You can change up that background color if you want. If you click on the BG with the selection tool and then go to the fill button, you can go ahead and click on there and actually go ahead and change that color up if you like, and you'll be able to see that it's changed on the main screen. Okay, so I'm hitting Control Z. I'll actually undo what I just did. Now if you want to add in your own image onto the iPad screen, what you can do is go into the project panel, right click over here and import file, and you can go ahead and grab an image. Let's go into my pictures, and I'm going to go grab, let's have a look, this one's a really nice one. And what you can do is go back into iPad screen 1, make sure you go into the folder, and if you don't want that, just simply select all this and hit delete, and then just simply drag and drop it onto this this folder, I guess. And you can click on the corner, hold down shift to make it scale up nicely, and just like so you can do that, and you'll be able to see that we've changed it on the main iPad screen, so it looks pretty cool. You can, and then obviously if you want, you can go ahead and add text onto that. And right now, by the way, I'm using quarter resolution when I'm editing this because it makes it faster. If I go to full, you'll be able to see that the image looks much better. It's full resolution. But when you do create the video, it will be in full HD resolution, so you don't have to worry about it. It's just for editing purposes. Okay, so you could say you could just add in your text like welcome here, for example, and maybe get a different text font. Like, let's have a look. Open Sans is a nice one, and Control Enter, get the selection tool and place it in the middle, something like that. You could do that. What else could you do? You could add an effect onto the text. So what you could do is right click on this text and then go to layer styles, and you could go maybe drop shadow, and you'll be able to see in a second once it loads, it gives it a nice shadow because it kind of pops out. You can also click on the text and then change up the color, so maybe you want a dark color like so, or I don't know, whatever kind of color you like. Let's have a look. Blue maybe looks good. Let's have a look at this. I think probably, maybe blue, navy blue, something like that. Let's run with that. Anyway, so let's go to final render. You'll be able to see that we've changed it up on the screen as well. Bring it to full resolution to see a bit better. You'll see it looks quite nice and clean, and you'll be able to see when his hand comes up. If I bring it to quarter res again, and you'll be able to see in 1 second, he kind of pulls across, and we've got this other screen coming up, and we've got some more text showing like so. Now you want to go to screen 2, and you can go ahead and change this text up by double clicking on the text and just adding in your text, maybe like, would you like to build a massive email list or something like that, and then question mark, Control Enter, and use this, just click on the selection tool to kind of lock it in, and you'll be able to see that we've got a nice text layer here. Now I've added an animation on this one. You'll be able to see it kind of comes up and it pops up like so. So if I click on the text, you guys see it's got this line, and that's the animation path. So what you don't want to do is you don't want to go ahead and click and bring it over like so, or actually move it about, because what's going to happen is it's going to add another animation onto it, and it's going to start moving. You'll be able to see in a minute. And it kind of goes over like so, and it's just not looking good. So make sure you don't go ahead and move the text. Just change the text with the text tool, this one here. Okay, and you'll be able to see, if we go over to the next one, want to begin generating residual income quickly. So if we go to iPad screen 3, again get the text tool, and you could say let me show you how to make money with an email list, or something like that. This video is amazing for like presenting anything, like, because it's really general. You can add in anything on there. And you both see we've got these backgrounds. So we've got bubbles playing, and also just a normal background layer here. If you want, you can delete those, and what you could do is just add in your image or something like that, or a different kind of image. Will probably look better than just like a photo like so. But as you can see, it's that simple. If you add in your image, what you want to do is, why isn't that playing? Let's have a look. Okay, here it is there. Okay, so what you're going to do is make sure that your image is below this text. If you put it above it, what's going to happen, it's going to go above the text, so you want to make it below. You'll be able to see over here that we've changed it up like so. Now that picture doesn't look good with that text because it's too light, so make sure you do get the right background and things like that. I'm just going to hit Control Z and go back and actually undo everything I've done, because it's kind of not looking as good as I wanted it. Okay, so okay, cool. So now it's back to normal, or how it was before. Let's go to screen 4, so iPad screen 4. Now if you follow the kind of layout of this video, this screen you don't really need to change, because it says then you come to the right place, because on the next slide it says introducing. So but you can go ahead and change that text if you want to. Just go to the text tool and say then maybe then you will love what about to show you, or something like that. And what I do with this text, because it's too long, I want to kind of highlight it and then make it a bit smaller so it fits on there, and Control Enter, or maybe actually bring this onto another line like so, and then get the selection tool and place it on the box like so, and you'll be able to see that it comes on the screen like it's kind of rolling on with that conveyor belt. And again, you can, if you don't want that, you can just simply select all of them and just hit delete and add in your own image. But yeah, I'm going to hit Control Z, go back out of that. Okay, so once you've done that, you'll be able to see, if I scroll across again, we've got this kind of flop, and it says introducing. What you can do is go to Edit Composition, and you'll be able to see it says to introducing. Just double click on that, and you can place a timer indicator where it says change text here, and then get the text tool. And if you don't want to have introducing, you could say something else like I don't know, just add something else. It's completely up to you, So add your text, hit Control Enter, and what you want to do, if your text is off like that, you want to get the selection tool and position it in the middle, like so, so that it looks nice, and you have to see that it kind of flops down like so. And also on the main video, you have to see that we've changed it up, so it's pretty cool. And I'm going to show you some really other cool things as well. Actually, I'm going to show you right now. So if you want to change up the color of the whole video, what you can do is go to Main Color Controls. And this is a really cool feature that I've added in. And what you can actually do is change up the character's color. You can change the background color. So if I right click first on the box, right click on it, and then go to Open Effect Controls, you'll be able to see over here that we've got an effect control pops up, and it says main background color, and you can click on the box and change up the color. So maybe you want to have red, for example. Red looks really good with this one. You'll be able to see in a second. Or that red looks too sharp, so let's make it a bit duller. If you click on the box and just wait for it to load. Okay, click on the box, and then you'll be able to see it pops up, and maybe something like that would probably look better. Let's have a look at that. Okay, so it looks not too bad. And yeah, you can change up the color of the background like so. Now if I go to Main Color Controls again, and you can change the main text color by clicking on those, and the secondary text color. You can change the color of this character, so maybe you want his hair a different color, so let's click on there. Actually, if I come over here, you'll be able to say hair 2. Hair 2 is that little kind of dot in the middle. It's a little bit darker, so it's good to have like a bit darker color. And hair 1 is the main color. So let's click on hair 1, and maybe you can have like, I don't know, kind of blondie kind of hair, I guess. And then the second hair color, click on there and make it maybe a bit darker, something like that. Let's have a look at that. Now this hair color will be the same over here on final render. If you look over, you see his hair's been changed. So you can change up. It's pretty cool that you can change up everything like that. So yeah, so let's quickly go through again more. And where were we up to? I think we're up to after introducing. After introducing, we come up to this slide where it has, you can add in your logo. So introducing your product, your service, your business, or whatever it is. And let me just quickly go over to the project panel. Okay, so let's go back over here. And oh yeah, so that's where I should add something else. So it'll be introducing, and then you can add in your logo. So it says add your logo here. Double click on there, and you can change the background color of these things as well. But what I'm going to do is right click, import file, and I'm going to go and grab my logo. So just simply grab it from your desktop. Let's have a look here. I'm going to just type in eVideo Rocket, try and find a logo from here. Now it doesn't matter if if you got a white logo, or it doesn't matter what color, because you can change the background, so it's pretty cool and versatile. But let's say we grab this one actually. So double click on your logo, drag and drop it onto this circle, and you want to delete this under here, so you can add your own one in. Okay, so click on your logo, and then what you want to do is either click on the corner and hold down shift and drag it in to make it smaller or to make it bigger. It's going a little bit slow right now. Let's have a look. Okay, or you can hit, if you click on the image and hit S for scale, you can click on here and drag up to make it bigger and drag down to make it smaller. So that's another way that you can change that up, like so. Okay, so I'd use a selection tool and just place it in the middle, like so. And using this tool here. Now I want to change the background because it's too similar to the logo. So what I do is right click on this box and go to Open Effect Controls again, and maybe make it, let's say make it white so that it stands out a bit better. And you can change the outside color as well by clicking on there and going over here and maybe giving it a blue color as well, something like that. And you have to see, if I go to final render, that we've changed it up as well, so in the main video. Okay, so benefits of the product of, I've done it for a blog kind of site for this one, but as a tutorial. And let's go to project and edit compositions, and you'll be able to see it says benefits of service. Now double click on there, and what you want to do is place the timeline indicator where it says edit text here. Get the text tool, whoops, where am I going? Text tool, and double click on the text and say here's what you'll learn, or something like that. Here's what you'll learn. Control enter, and then simply grab the text tool and say build a massive email list. And then again on this one, learn the secrets to email marketing. Control enter. Just go through there and change up those ones. And as you'll be able to see, this guy's hair looks crazy. But yeah, anyway, where am I going? I'm going to close this one up and close this one up. Once you've changed up the text and things like that, you can just go and close up the folders. And if you need to, you can go back in there and actually edit them again. So you'll have to see, yeah. So here we've changed it up. Build a massive email list. Here's what you'll learn. If I go across, get the selection tool actually, and go across. So it says check out what's inside. So over here, check out our work. So again, get the text tool, and change that up. And then over here in placeholders, I'm just going to close out. Over here, final render, if we go to placeholders, you'll be able to see we've got these kind of boxes, and they kind of flop in, and you can add a video or an image here, and you can add a description about your video or image. And there's 3 of these placeholders. So what you want to do is, I click on placeholder 1 and open it up, and also placeholder description 1. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is grab a video. So let's right click, import. You can do multiple files or just one file, and I'll try and find a video on my desktop. Let's see if I got something. I must have something on here. Let's have a look. Not that one. What is that one? Let's go to video package. And I'll actually grab these. Actually, character promotion. Oh no, this is a file. Whoops. Let me just try and find a video. Whereabouts the video's gone? Desktop. this image. Okay, so I'm stuck for videos on this video tutorial. Whereabouts is it? iPhone 5. This one must be something. Let's have a look. Okay, cool. So I'm going to grab this one for an example. And importing this file. Okay, so I've uploaded this, imported this video. So what you would do is go to the placeholder. So let's go to placeholder 1 and simply click and drag and drop it into this window. Okay, so like that. And what you can do is hit S on your keyboard on the video or image and just drag to the right to make it bigger, and then position it in the middle like so. And you can show off a video. So this is just, a random video I've kind of imported. Then I go to placeholder description 1, and you'll be able to see I got it here, but I'll show you again. So in placeholder 1, placeholder description 1, you can double click on there and grab your text tool, and let's say easy to follow tutorials or something like that. Control enter, get the selection tool and kind of make it in the middle, I guess, of this kind of black box. And you have to see if I go to the final render and I go back to the first placeholder. Here we've got the video and easy to follow tutorials. So do the same thing with placeholder 2 and placeholder description 2 and the third one as well. So you'll be able to see them down over here. We've got these boxes, and then after that, let's see what we come up to. Dragging across and come a little bit closer in. So it says grab your copy today. It just kind of flops in. So it says get in touch today or grab your copy today. You can double click on there and again just simply bring the text tool there and change up that text. And then you guys see we've got this kind of contact slide, or like you can add in your your logo or your website. We've got iPhone kind of pops up. So click on contact slide and just simply import your logo. You can delete that, or you can just use text for your logo if you don't have one. So let's go and grab, where was that logo that I brought in? Logo, here it is. So simply drag and drop it there. Hit S and then for scale and bring it down. And let's say bring it down again. Okay, something like that. It's better if you got more kind of a not so landscape kind of logo, I guess. But you can work with it. So bring it in there. If you want to change the background color, so click on BG with the selection tool, and then go over here and change up that color. So let's say we'll go with a green, maybe, or maybe a light green. Okay, something like that. That looks quite good. I'll bring it to full resolution so you can see a bit better. Okay, and then get the text tool and maybe add in your website. So simply, just click and change up that text with the text tool. So it's that simple, and that's basically all you need to do to change up the video. So I'm just going to go ahead and close up these folders, and if I go back to final render, you'll be able to see we've changed up that. Now I'll get the selection tool and you'll be able to see that, yeah, this is the main video. And what you want to do if you want to add an audio, it's really simple. You just go down to, it says add audio track here, so double click on there, and then go into the project panel again and right click away from the folder, so around here, right click and then import file, and go and grab your audio track. So I like to go to Audio Jungle. They've got really cool tracks there. Let's go into downloads. I'll try and find one for you. Okay, so if I bring it down, I'm going to try and find one actually. Audio Jungle, let's type in Audio Jungle. Okay, so let's grab anyone like this one and go and grab your file, so like so. And make sure that your audio track runs the 1 minute, or at least the kind of the length of this video. So drag and drop it in there, and you have to see if I go to the final render, and I'll bring it to the start actually and hit 0 to preview this. Okay, and if I hit 0 to 0 again, you'll be able to hear the sound. So that's how you create the video. It's really simple. Then what you want to do is click on Final Render and go to Composition, Add to Render Queue. Okay, and it will look like this. And then go to Output Module, Loss. Whoops, not Best Settings. Go to Lossless. Click on Lossless on Output Module. Okay, and you can select your format. I always go with QuickTime, and you can download QuickTime online for free. If you search in Google if you don't have it, or you can use Windows Media or whatever kind of desired one you want. So I use QuickTime, and then if you're using audio within After Effects, click on Audio Output and you can change up the settings however you like. Click OK, and then on Output 2, click on Final Render, and then basically this is where you can rename it, so and choose where you want it to save it to. So you could call this maybe iPad video or something like that. Whoops, what am I doing? iPad video, and I've got it saved to my desktop. You can choose where you want to save it to and click save. And click render, and what's going to happen is you'll see a yellow bar start coming across, and it basically creates the video for you, and it'll save it onto the desktop, and then you can go ahead and upload it to YouTube or put it through a video editor like Camtasia and make some adjustments if you want to add in. I usually, what I do, I create the video within After Effects, and I actually add in the audio on Camtasia Studio, and I add in sound effects on Camtasia Studio if I want to use sound effects as well. But yes, that's how you create the video. Because my computer is going really, really slow at the moment, it's saying it's going to be 2 hours or 1 hour and 50, but it's not going to be that long. It'll probably be about 10, 15, 20 minutes. It's going down, as you can see right now. So it should take around about 20 minutes on average, I guess, or but it depends on how fast your computer is. So as you can see, it's going really, really quick now. So yeah, that's how you create that video. And yeah, this is Josh Ryder, and I'll see you soon.